team out there, we are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision.
Texas.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. So Auburn's offense will be the first up today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out. I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Knight. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Texas's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a handoff.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
What a kick. It's good from 57. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. 0 running stop right at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's Knight. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He brings him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
accuracy on the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with your defense.
He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here. But I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Grab down the middle. It's Cobb. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
Second down after that previous play. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaking tackles and going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Swarm with a pass rush.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
The sack on first down. It's second down. Quick pass, the catch is made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. To throw, it's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Makes the grab. It's Fleming. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And he drops back in the gun. Drop over the middle. It's Simmons.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. field. It's Knight. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's first and goal right there. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. The pocket breaking down. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This time a completion. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Great job with the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Trying to run it in, but the defense stops him short of the goal line. Fourth and goal for the team, and this defense come up with a huge stop. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Touchdown, Auburn, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Baxter. Breaks into the clear. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Dropping back, it's Manning. It's the running back in the flat. The defense drops him for a loss. Went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain of completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he'll drop back here on third down. And they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll call for the fair catch here. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, just think of the list of Auburn running backs. I mean, you see this guy pick up a first down, and you start to see a little bit of Bo Jackson in it. Maybe a combo. Remember those days of Cadillac Williams and Ronnie Brown when they were in that backfield? Trey Mason. Boy, so many great backs that Auburn has enjoyed, and this guy's looking good.
That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Knight. Grab by the receiver. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
High completion makes it second and medium. The shotgun running play call. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up fourth down, though. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And now the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. Longhorns looking to cash in the red zone. And third and short, to try to pick it up on the ground. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. Knocks that one right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here?
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Back to throw. It's Knight. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Auburn getting set for the first and 10 coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold move on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
He's back to throw again on second down. This pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded to one of the others. He's tackled at the 34 after a decent kick return there. This will likely be the last play of the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. To throw, it's Manning. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with the defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Finally brought down all the way at the 6-yard line. Puts him in great scoring position.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those...
Touchdown, Texas, to put them on top now. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line, they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a handoff. gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Just trucks the man. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game. And
he's in the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
The RPO caught to the right.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they're out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Can he get them on the ground? They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Auburn. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Dropping back. It's Manning. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. First down here for this offense. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quick throw, the catch is made. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. Believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. The sure hands. It's Baxter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. That rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He's going to hand this off. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, the offensive line has got to do a better job of accounting for players on the second and third level. They do a good job with the defensive front, but the strong safety sneaks by him and comes up with a sack.
Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here. See if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Oh, it's a double pass. The pass rush closing in. Defense drops it for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense is off schedule after that 1st down loss. Here comes second down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Caught over the middle. It's Fleming. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So now we'll have a field goal attempt, one of the biggest moments of this game so far. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. And now the quarterback's got it again. It's past the 35. Now here he goes. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Longhorns pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Tatum. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over at that time. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And that one's straight down the road. And that puts them back on top. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quarterback takes the handoff again. They stop him, but it's a first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
Scanning the field, it's Knight. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is thrown in the play. This one could go either way.
Pass interference. Offense.
I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Grab down the middle. It's Turner. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Their last chance here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Back to pass. It's Knight. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, preserve this lead. And he'll just take a knee here, trying to preserve as much time as possible. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. So here we go. Time for a couple of plays to try to get it closer before taking a shot at the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And they start the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Moves out of the pocket. So they make the tackle, what will be the final play of the game as the clock hits 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.